Imagine a ruler who declared himself a god, who ordered his army to wage war against the sea, who wanted to make his own horse a consul, and whose rule ended as chaotically as it began. This is the story of Caligula, the emperor who crossed every line. Caligula, or Gaius Julius Caesar Augustus Germanicus, was born into a famous family. His father, Germanicus, was Rome's beloved hero. As a child, Caligula lived in military camps. Soldiers nicknamed him Caligula, meaning little boots, because he wore tiny soldier sandals. After Germanicus died under suspicious circumstances, Caligula's family suffered political persecution. His mother clashed with Emperor Tiberius, and two of his brothers died in exile. These traumas shaped the young heir. At age 24, Caligula was brought into Tiberius's palace on the island of Capri. Tiberius was known for cruelty and paranoia, and Caligula likely absorbed some of it. After Tiberius died in 37 AD, Caligula became emperor, and surprisingly, his first months were excellent. He abolished unfair taxes, freed wrongfully convicted prisoners, hosted grand celebrations, gifted money to the people. Rome adored him. His popularity was unmatched. Then everything changed. In October 37 AD, Caligula suddenly fell gravely ill. Some theories suggest encephalitis fever poisoning a mild stroke. He was close to death for weeks, and when he recovered, he wasn't the same man. Historians believe the illness may have damaged his brain, triggering rage, paranoia, impulsive decisions, delusions of grandeur. A new Caligula had arrived. Caligula began executing people without trial, confiscating property of wealthy families, mocking the Senate, hosting multi-day debaucheries in the palace, draining the treasury on bizarre luxuries. He declared himself a living god. At public events, he demanded to be portrayed as Jupiter, Mars, even Venus. He even tried to place a statue of himself inside the temple in Jerusalem, a move that nearly sparked a revolt. This is the story everyone knows. Caligula adored his horse, Incitatus. But this wasn't normal affection. It was obsession. Incitatus had a marble stable decorated with jewels, personal servants' bedding made of fine cloth food mixed with gold flakes, a house where banquets were hosted in his honor bowls made of pure gold, and Caligula planned to make him a senator, and later even consul, one of Rome's highest positions. Why? Possible explanations: he mocked the Senate, showing a horse could do a better job. He wanted to humiliate the aristocracy. He truly suffered from a mental disorder. Every version sounds believable. One of the most absurd episodes. Caligula marched his army north, supposedly to invade Britain. Soldiers prepared for battle. But upon reaching the shore, the emperor stopped and commanded, "Collect seashells. These are our spoils from defeating the sea." Under threat of death, legionaries gathered shells. This act became a legend. The emperor who declared war on Neptune, the god of the sea. In the palace, Caligula held feasts that lasted for days. These included orgies, massive drinking, extravagant foods, staged humiliations of senators. Some accounts say he ordered executions during dinner to keep things interesting. He also summoned senators' wives to the palace for private nights, and husbands couldn't refuse. Eventually, even the Praetorian Guard, his own elite soldiers, had enough. On January 25, 41 AD, conspirators cornered Caligula in a palace hallway. He was in a bad mood and likely didn't expect an attack. Within moments, it was over. They stabbed him to death. His wife and infant daughter were also murdered. Thus ended the reign of terror that lasted only 4 years, yet became one of the most infamous in history. There are 3 major theories. Caligula truly went insane after his illness. His symptoms resemble brain damage. He was shaped by a violent childhood under Tiberius' years beside a sadistic ruler, likely scarred him. His reputation was exaggerated by enemies. Most sources were written by senators, men who hated him. Some crazy stories might be propaganda. The truth is probably somewhere in the middle. Caligula became a symbol of how absolute power can corrupt the mind. His short rule was chaotic, shocking, and unforgettable, earning him a permanent place among history's most bizarre leaders. If you want more stories about strange rulers, leave a comment. Subscribe to History Zone. More unbelievable history is on the way.